the environment used to retain much of its natural features which acted to mitigate flooding. This included a good water cycle that permitted rainwater to infiltrate the ground, delaying its flow into rivers, resulting in their water level rising slowly. While advancing urbanization has contributed to more convenient living conditions, it has, on the other hand, obstructed the infiltration of rainwater into the ground, reducing its role in the water cycle. As a result, during a rainstorm, the rainwater soon flows directly into rivers, causing their levels to rise rapidly. Moreover, recent years have brought an increase in localized torrential rainfall thought to be caused by climate change, resulting in a steady rise in the risk of flooding. As measures to respond to such climate change, Yokohama has undertaken both mitigation measures to hold down emissions of greenhouse gases that cause climate change and adaptation measures to minimize or avoid damage by climate change. One type of adaptation measure is the use of green infrastructure. Green infrastructure relies on the diverse functions of the natural environment to resolve social problems. In Yokohama City, green infrastructure is used to prevent flooding and to revive the water cycle by focusing on functions that slow the runoff of rainwater, encouraging rainwater to infiltrate into and remain stored in the ground. Preserving forest land or using farmland, for example, restrict the runoff of soil or rainwater. And on parks and roads, permeable pavement that encourages rainwater infiltration is laid, and layers of crushed stone form to store rainwater under the ground. These measures strengthen water retention and infiltration functions. In order to prevent flooding and restore a good water cycle in the region, Yokohama's sewage works are supporting your use of green infrastructure. Installing a home-use stormwater infiltration inlet in your home, for example, is sure to permit the gentle runoff of rainwater, mitigating flood damage. Improving the water cycle also restores springs and river water levels. Efforts that you undertake to improve the water environment will also create an attractive city resistant to damage. Yokohama has introduced a system of subsidization of home-use stormwater infiltration inlets and stormwater storage tanks. For more details, see our pamphlets or website. Using green infrastructure has a wide variety of effects that are kind to the environment and to humanity, encouraging the storage and infiltration of rainwater and the growth of vegetation, preserving biodiversity, preventing the heat island effect, and many others. In these ways, it is making Yokohama a more attractive place to live.